So how we gonna do this? Like, what's your process?
I'm gonna start different. I'm glad you asked that because that's a perfect way to start this shit. I want to ask you something different. I want to ask you something that'll maybe make you think. What is one thing that no one knows about you?
That nobody know about me. Shit. It's a lot people don't know about me. But it's a lot.
It's a lot people don't know about you. You closed.
Huh?
You a closed off person, kind of?
Yeah, this shit. So like, I don't like telling people everything. People know me. They know a little bit about me, but I don't let people know too much. You feel me? But some I think people don't know. Well, I know people don't know. I was born in Germany. Like, that's
fam, I thought you was like a hood, Mississippi, Alabama nigga. Wait a second, Germany?
I was born in Germany. Like,
which part of Germany?
I don't even know. That's how long I was there. Like, I don't know. Like, I was born.
Oh, so you weren't there that long? Like, okay.
Yeah. Like, and then I was shipped straight to all around, like the South, Bama, Florida,
military
Georgia.
family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like most of the family and shit, and I spent most of my time in Bama, so that's what I call home. You feel me? It's like
Bama.
That's
I know you got some of them southern roots. What's your favorite meal? I gotta get a gauge on you.
Shit. My favorite meal, it's gonna be generic if I say, nah, I ain't even gonna say that. That's crazy. I don't know, I eat everything. I'm a fat nigga.
Listen, man, Southern boys gotta eat, man. Fuck all that shit.
Nigga. I like country shit though. I like southern shit. Like I like rib
catfish. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Jesus.
catfish.
Oh.
All that type of shit. I like fried shit, all that shit. You know? My mama can cook. My grandmamas can cook. Everybody can cook, so yeah. I like all that.
I be seeing you cooking too, man. Listen, you post so much content, which I think is pretty cool, man. I'm gonna go ahead and intro this shit. I think that was a perfect way. Listen, this is the next installment of Checking In. Oh man, I've been waiting to get in with my boy for the longest. This is my boy Hokage. Is it Hokage? Hokage?
Hokage.
Yeah. Hokage Haze. Listen, man, it's been a long time coming. I'm glad I got you in here, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know me. I'm just lifted as always, you know.
Lifted lifestyle.
High spirits, you know, all the time.
To say the least.
Yeah, but I'm good, you know, blessed, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm straight, yeah.
Good.
You good? Straight.
I can't complain, man. Just continuously doing this content shit. Shout out to what's in my bag.
Okay.
Listen, man, we are working over here. Content is king. My boy hit me up. He said, hey, I need an interview. He probably saw what the fuck I've been doing and said, yeah, I got to get in on this. Listen, all you niggas need to get in while it's hot, damn it. And that's what I'm saying. Shit, I'm standing on my shit. This is gonna be fire. This is gonna be some fire ass shit when I sit down and edit it, so I ain't even worried about that. But other than that, man, I am in good spirits. I'm ready for the people to learn more about you. I'm ready to learn about you.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you're one of them people that I know you through a friend because I was hanging with some friends at a kickback. My nigga played a song called Baby Boy from You. This was like 2019, he played that shit, and when I heard the sample, I was already hooked. And then I heard your voice, and it was a voice that, and this is not to be cliche, because everybody say that shit, but it's a voice that I hadn't heard. It was a voice that I can't really compare it to nobody. I couldn't really compare it to nobody, and the pocket that you got in, I fucked with that shit real hard. So from that moment, literally 2019, I followed you. I kept up with your music, kept up with all the shit you put out, and you put out a lot. We'll talk about that soon, but yeah, man, I've been following you for the past 2 years, and you were definitely on my list when I started this checking in shit. I was like, Hokage Haze, gotta get him in, and then you hit me up, so this is perfect timing, man. But I'm trying to find out a little bit more about you, and I don't wanna say this and mean, I'm gonna start asking this with all my artists. Who are you? I know that is such a fucking cliche question, but if somebody would have like, if Diddy was if a nigga that had the opportunity of a lifetime came up to you right now and was like, bruh, who are you and what do you have to offer?
That's crazy because I actually think that's the perfect question.
Yep.
I think
a lot of niggas tense up when I ask that, man.
A lot of niggas can't, because a lot of niggas can't answer that truthfully. You feel me? A lot of niggas try to project and they try to be things they not. You feel me? So when you ask them, who are you? You know, sometimes
like I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes niggas don't know. But you know, I'm glad you asked. But the most important thing about me is I'm me. You feel me? Like, I don't try to be nothing that I'm not. You know, I don't try to talk on nothing I don't know about. You feel me? I don't try to talk to everybody. I don't try to be around everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just, you feel me? It's a lot of wanting to be something that people are not. You feel me? And
you said something there. Elaborate on that. A lot of people wanting to be something that they're ultimately not.
Yeah.
Podcasters.
Like, nah, for real. For real. But nah, it's like, I always say, like, when I talk to my homie, I tell my homie, like, cause we have a lot of like talks like this, like, and I tell him, like, I'm really just a nigga that made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like, that just shaped who I am today.
Yeah.
But in lieu of making those mistakes, it was never because I was chasing something or trying to be a certain person. You feel me?
Right.
It was just a predicament. And like, I always call myself like a problem solver, because whenever I get myself in a predicament, I work my way out. You feel me?
Do you like getting yourself into problems if that's the case?
Sometimes. For real, sometimes
you be looking for trouble, man.
Sometimes it be a thrill, for real. Like,
nigga said it's a thrill.
Hey, for real, like.
You gotta watch out for niggas like this. I promise you, you do.
Nah,
you do.
For real.
You was talking about your roots in Germany, which I'm like, what the fuck, Germany?
Yeah.
You ended up, shit, you call Bama your home. Tell me some of the...
Mobile, Alabama, to be exact.
Let me ask you this question, and I want to be honest with you. Why you moved to Atlanta? I want to see if I can pull the right thing out of you.
Why I moved to Atlanta as an individual, or why did my family move to Atlanta?
Oh, so your family moved in first and you...
Yeah, because that's how that went down.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So my family, not really Atlanta though, like, really like some way down south, like McDonough.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them places like don't nobody
Ain't shit down there.
Don't nobody like to claim it, or don't nobody like to say that shit on camera. But
Yeah.
shit, like I said, I'm me. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But yeah, like that's where they moved at first, and you feel me? Like, my people actually stay like a little bit further south now. And like, I just took it upon myself to move out and then move closer to the city. So
I guess this is what I was trying to pull out of you. Let me see. Mobile, Alabama.
yeah.
Do you feel like there was opportunity for the shit that you were trying to do here? Do you feel like that opportunity was there in Mobile? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's actually a tricky question. Because it's like, I don't know, it's more opportunity out here for real, but it's like the time period we live in, you feel me, it's so easy to reach, you know what I'm saying, or it's easy to like orchestrate something.
Yeah.
But if you can make it happen, you can make it happen. Like, a lot of people that, to me, in my opinion, a lot of people that use where they stay or where they're located as a crutch or excuse now, that shit kind of outdated. Because like,
you can make it happen from anywhere damn near.
You feel me? Like,
if you got the internet, you good. Some Wi-Fi.
Niggas getting popping from like, the most random places now.
Fucking Montana.
Exactly, bro. Kentucky, you feel me? Like, for real. Like, so if you work hard enough, you can do that shit for real.
So as far as your influence with your music go, because I noticed something a little interesting about your music. I guess tell me about your upbringing, because I noticed that your music is kind of dark. I noticed that. Like, even the bops that you have that kind of had you going, you know what I'm saying? It's still like a level of just chill to it. And sometimes sometimes I kind of attribute that chill shit to, I don't know. I feel like music is reality. So what people are living, especially artists, a lot of times they're gonna put it into their music. So I guess tell me a little bit about your upbringing.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm just a nigga that made a lot of mistakes. You feel me? So I made a lot of choices, and like I said, when I was real young, I was one of them niggas that wanted to be like shit they saw on TV. You feel me? Like for a brief moment in my life.
Who was you looking up to?
Like shit, niggas like Wayne. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, like I was looking up to Wayne.
05 through 08 Wayne.
But my favorite rapper Eminem though. So it's like a weird mixture, and you can probably hear that through my music. Cause like that's what I do kind of with. It probably sound dark cause I'm real descriptive, and that comes from Eminem and his storytelling and shit. How he used to do his shit. Yeah. So like that's really what I be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit come from real shit. Some of that shit don't. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's a vibe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Cause this is honestly some shit I don't understand, and I'm sorry, because I know that there's a whole community that's gonna hurt me, that's gonna feel some type of way. Anime, I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. I don't understand it. Listen, I commend y'all that sit there and look at the shit in a whole different language, the sub dub, the overdub, the damn dub. Like I can't do it. No offense to y'all that do. I'm interested because I feel like there's a lot of anime influence in your music, and it's something interesting that I'll just be transparent. I don't see it with niggas. You don't see a lot of niggas, especially in hip hop, getting into that space of, shit. We highlight money, cars, clothes, hoes. Ain't nobody really highlighting anime, I would say, as you. Shit is in your name. What the fuck is Hokage? Like, it's people that's gonna hurt me for saying this because it's probably basic level knowledge on Naruto or some shit like that, and I'm just slow.
Well, it's crazy that you say that shit because it's like, I actually say the opposite is happening. Like, I say more people are talking about anime and rap. Okay. And more people are embracing it. For example, the biggest female artist in the game right now, Megan Thee Stallion, she did a whole thing with Crunchyroll and shit, and that was part of her campaign and shit. That's a good point. Her doing cosplay and all that shit, and that brought that shit to a bigger light, and that's a black person. You feel me? So I feel like now it's like I said, it's becoming more normal to be yourself. You feel me? That's why I don't shy away from the anime shit. Like, I've been on anime since like middle school and shit, and then when people always tell me like they can't get into it, you feel me? I always ask like, did you watch regular cartoons? You feel me? Like, did you watch Tom and Jerry? Right. Because Tom and Jerry is just like watching something with subtitles. Because when you watching the shit that niggas like me was watching, I was watching all the violent shit, the fighting shit. You feel me? So when you watching shit like that, you not really reading what the fuck going on. You know, a nigga getting his ass beat. Right. You feel me? On some real shit. So, yeah, that's how I look at that shit. You feel me?
I'm glad you said it like that. You put it into a new perspective for me. And I totally forgot about Megan, who is totally running shit out here with the anime thing. I'm often curious to know, when was the moment you decided, you know what, I'm about to lock in. I'm locking in on this music shit. Because I think a lot of times, even with me and this content, man, it really took a switch. It took a light switch for me to say, you know what? This is what I want to do, and this is what I want to take seriously. Like this, I'm tired of making this shit a hobby. I got to figure out a way that I can make a living for me. So I guess what was that point that made you want to lock in with this music shit?
Shit, I've been locked in for a minute. Like, I'd almost say that shit just in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit been in me. Like, as a kid, like before I could get my hands on like equipment to record or even a studio, like I always been a music head. Like you feel me? Like
digging in the crates.
I used to drive. Like when me and my family moved around and shit. Like my mom used to work at she used to work at a certain spot, you know, and I used to go to school by her school, so she had to drive me to school or whatever. And like that whole ride, like music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that's just what bred me. And then like I eventually got a hold of like a tape recorder. You feel me? Like the little cassette shit, the old school shit. You feel me? And like, yeah, and like
Casios.
I put a little cassette, bro. I put a little cassette in that hole, bro, and I just started rapping. You feel me? And just cause that's the only thing I could do with it. This boy even had a phone. You feel me? But like I was just rapping in, and then it was like a little speed. It was like a little speed knob. You could turn your voice, like to change the speed of your voice and shit. And like I changed the speed of my voice and pull a beat up on the computer and like try to match it to my voice. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I got so crazy with that shit. I even had my little sister was like 8 at the time. You feel me? And
listen, the levels of creativity. The levels of creativity that we tapped into at a young age.
Bitch, I'm the best of the best. Tropical hoe, she come from the west. Passing the blunt like a 10. He got too close and got hit with a tag. Look at the blood on his neck. I left a permanent scar. If I get the flash and I'm going too far, I'm in the booth and I'm going too hard. I'm with a bitch and I'm all in her neck. She on her knee for a blessing. Pull out the 10 lethal weapon. Shut up, little nigga, I'm stepping. She give me sloppy like second. I'm blessing her mind, giving her time. Hoes you fucking don't ask my son. No time to love you, bitch, I'm doing crime. Bitch online, I'm not. I know these hoes be telling. Can't tell a hoe what we melon. Her baby daddy a felon. Jug got out, now he in the bar. Still with my niggas, we feel like the law. We do not walk around with safety on gloves. Perk is talking. Molly in the body gotta walk. Just like a zombie, I teach her to rob. If she sum me up, I'm a nut on her ball. Thought he was rapping, but he bought a builder. He wearing utility belts. Heard it was hurting, I'm keeping racks on me. I heard that he needed some help. Niggas don't know me, might think they don't hate. When you rapping like me, it's you that they hate. Said that they looking, I'm waiting. Look for your lady, I'm hitting, I'm slaying. If bro don't call me, I'm headed to make it. Not in the way, and bro, I get to shaking. That's still my bro, but I'm hella impatient. If I gotta play, I'ma make it.
Of course, I'm gonna ask you about new music and shit like that. But I had one thought, and this is just because I noticed like your output. You get something that a lot of artists don't get, which is that music is cool, music is good, but it's 2021. You're only as good as the content you put out. So I've noticed that you literally, I don't even know if you like a one-man band when it comes to these films, like the shit that you be doing. Like it seemed like you have a music video out once a month, which is some shit that no artist is doing. You're always on the move trying to figure out different ways to make content, even if it's for other people. So one of my questions was, because I noticed like, you know, it's 2021, COVID is kind of dying down, even though it's dying back up. I don't know what's going on with it. I say all that to say outside is open again. But I noticed even before COVID, you was always the type of nigga that, like you said earlier, you're not big on being seen, but I guess maybe like on your own terms when it comes to content. So I wanted to ask you, as far as like, you know, shit ton of artists are getting back out here into this performance shit, doing shows at these open mics every fucking week that they don't start performing till 3 a.m. and shit like that. Do you feel like your output of content is kind of like a way to get over doing that performance shit? Cause I don't even know if that's some shit you like doing.
Oh no, it's really, I feel like that's two questions in one. So okay.
Very loaded.
we don't get back to the performance part.
Yeah.
But the first part was like, you was asking like about the content, my content output, right? I think content is very key to anybody trying to do anything in a creative space.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So that's why I took it upon myself to really learn everything that I do, like the camera work, the editing, I mix and master my own music.
Yeah.
You feel me? All that shit, you feel me? So I do my cover arts, you feel me? So it's just, I don't know, it's just a matter of being able to do it by yourself. You're able to do it quicker. You feel me? So
on your own terms.
Exactly.
Listen, for all my artists that need to hear a word, listen, it's okay to be a one-man band, fam. Like,
For real.
that makes you what a lot of artists aren't in this industry, and that's a commodity. That's an asset. That's somebody that people want for whatever you can do. Like you said, you do covers, you do visuals, you do all of this shit. So not only can you do your own shit, but you also can do shit for other people. So that's
and
dope.
also, I got to shout out. I can't get that off. Like
yeah.
content and all that shit, I can't get that off without shouting out the niggas that usually help me when I do need help. Like whenever I do need an extra man to get behind the camera, my nigga DC or Lois Stokes, whichever one he want to go by. You feel me?
Shit, I might need your info, buddy.
My nigga Manny, Judah. You feel me? Who else? My nigga Ayo. Shout out my nigga Ayo. Ayo done did like a whole lot of shit for me. Like, that nigga real solid for real. Like,
Yeah.
Like, we done shot so much shit, and like sometimes the shit don't even come out. You feel me? It'd be a complete waste of time. You feel me? But
it's good practice though. You need to practice under your belt.
For real. But yeah, like all my niggas, you feel me? Like everybody that helped me, you know, I'm appreciative. So
Yeah.
But my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
You good. As far as like you're performing, I don't see you in that circuit. Is that some shit that you even like doing?
Well, shit, it's crazy because like I said, I've been doing this shit forever. So it's like, it's stages of Haze that everybody hadn't seen. So it's like, I done did it before.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I done did shows, all the, you know, the open mics, you know, the book performances.
Yeah.
Like, I done did all that shit, trying to wiggle, you know, and get different opportunities. But eventually, like, that shit got kind of old. And then I started seeing, like, it was like, I don't know, it was like a community, you know, and everybody involved in the community benefited from the, you know, the works of the community. So if you was an outsider, it was kind of hard to work your way in.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And I ain't never really been no wiggling ass nigga, you feel me? So like, you know, like I said, that's why I'm so good at content, cause like I get to that shit by myself, you feel me? And I feel like when the time comes, I'll eventually get out there and perform, you know. I feel like the right time or the right calling, you know, it's gonna tell me, you know, go get out here and do this shit. But like right now I feel like I ain't ready, you know, and I feel like people not ready yet, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, you played me some shit. Y'all ain't gonna hear it. Y'all ain't gonna hear it. Sorry, guys. But you played me some shit. You played me some good music, man. I guess tell me a little bit about shit. What's coming? What's coming? Cause you was telling me, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why these niggas ain't gonna hear some of this stuff.
Shit, I always got some shit on the way, but this last project I've been working on, I've been being real careful. Like
real intentional.
Yeah, like on some Kanye-esque shit. Like I done remade the shit like 3 or 4 times and like threw a whole track list out. Like, cause like I said, it's different waves of me, and like I feel like I know you're not in the anime, but I feel like Frieza, you know, like how Frieza.
I think I know who that is. Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
I feel like Frieza though, like how Frieza reaches final form. Like I feel like that's where I'm at now. That's why I'm so excited to put out music. And like that's why I got so much to play now. But like I think the project probably coming within the next maybe 2-3 months.
3 months. So as an artist, that means it's coming out top of the year January. Book January,
real,
guys.
Shit. That shit might change all over again. It might be a whole nother album.
About to say all it takes is one song to change the entire direction. Like, you know what, man? I gotta scrap the rest of this shit.
Just know, like, everything I do is calculated. You know, like that's the thing a lot of people don't get about me. That's what, cause like it's funny. We talked a little bit earlier about like some of the things I say on social media and shit.
Yeah.
And like people don't understand like everybody do shit for a reason. You feel me? Like a lot of the shit, it's like, goddamn.
All right, so that's what trying to make content looks like in Atlanta. This is fucking ridiculous. Why is this every time? And it don't even have to be checking in. It could be Blastic. It could be what's in my bag. Fam, what in the fuck is this shit? It was sun all day in the forecast. Damn. Oh my God. Anyway. Listen, random fucking question since you brought up Kanye. How you feel about that listening session he just had here?
It was dope.
You feel like it was dope? Okay.
I mean, I ain't go. I wanted to, but nah, I ain't.
Even from the outside looking in. Cause a lot of people hating.
It's unique.
A lot of people hating right now. I thought it was the coolest shit for a nigga to have a whole listening session to finish the album cause it ain't done. He really wanted to just let niggas hear it and say, you know what? Do y'all like it? I think it's the craziest shit ever.
I think people still not wrapping their mind around the fact that Kanye do what the fuck he want to. Like, I think
and that he is an ever-changing figure, person, human being.
Exactly. Like
we gotta love him.
He one of them niggas, like I said, he one of them niggas, he do what he really want to. And like, he went, a lot of people say they don't give a fuck. A lot of people walk around saying they don't give a fuck, acting like they don't give a fuck. Kanye is really one of them people that don't
care. He's not thinking about y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just do shit just cause. Like, he showed up to the game. And then disappeared.
Same outfit.
15 minutes.
Hot as fuck outfit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's very Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just do what the fuck you want to.
I like that shit, man. But listen, I think that's been a good episode of checking in. I think that's been a good second installment. Listen, I'm so glad I can get my boy Hokage in here. Oh man, more shit coming, I promise y'all. Listen, while I'm talking now, we probably got some shit in the background playing of my boy rapping and shit. I don't know how I'm really gonna edit this thing yet, but do you have any parting words?
Shit. Parting words, damn. I got a few words. I'm gonna keep it short though.
Go for it.
First and foremost, Mama, I love you. You know, Mama, I love you. Daddy, I love you. Sister, I love you. Brother, I love you. All y'all, y'all know who y'all are. Second, all you bitch ass niggas that be hating. Your time is ticking.
Tick, 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 tick.
Your time is ticking. It's time to change routes.
I like that.
It's time to change routes. Leave me alone, because I'm not thinking about it for real.
Stay out my way. I like it.
But other than that, I'm blessed, highly favored. Thank you, everybody that support me. Thank you, everybody that show me love. Thank you for, giving me this opportunity to, talk to people and let people know a little bit more about me. Because I feel like a lot of people just, a lot of people see the cover of the book, and then sometimes they don't even want to open that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, they just be like, oh shit. Like the motherfucking Goosebump books back in the day. You feel me? Like, back in the day, niggas, depending on what age you were, but like, when you look at them shits and you a certain age and you get scared, nah, fuck them shits. I ain't reading none of them shits, But like, hey, sometimes you gotta peel open the book, and see what a nigga really talking about. See what a nigga really got going on. And I appreciate you.
No problem, man. Listen, until next time.